Washington, D.C., two employees of the Israeli embassy are dead after a shooting outside a Jewish museum last night.
Prior to the shooting, the suspect was observed pacing back and forth outside of the museum. He approached a group of 4 people, produced a handgun, and opened fire, striking both of our decedents.
Israel's ambassador identified the two people killed as Yaron Lichinsky and Sarah Lynn Milgram. They were an Israeli citizen and an American citizen who were soon to be engaged. The shooting happened at an event hosted by the American Jewish Committee with a theme of humanitarian diplomacy as the deadly Israel-Hamas war rages on. One witness shared what he saw as the incident unfolded.
I was walking by and a guy came up and looked like a gun. I couldn't tell what it was, but I heard it afterwards, the shots, and he shot this young couple. And he ran inside and yelled something. I couldn't make it out what he said. He just ran up. It was terrible.
A suspect is in custody. He is a 30-year-old named Elias Rodriguez of Chicago. Eyewitnesses say he made comments about the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. The FBI says early indications suggest this was a case of targeted violence. U.S. President Donald Trump called the shootings horrible and offered his condolences to the families of the victims, saying, quote, hatred and radicalism have no place in Israel. Israel's foreign minister said the attack follows an alarming rise in anti-Semitism.
This is the direct result of toxic anti-Semitic incitement against Israel and Jews around the world that has been going on since the October 7th massacre.
This comes as a growing number of world leaders question Israel's actions in Gaza following the October 7th attacks, but condemnation of last night's shooting has been swift. Among them was Prime Minister Mark Carney, who wrote in a statement, "I am devastated and appalled by the murder of 2 young Israeli embassy staff in Washington, D.C. This was a targeted attack against the Jewish community, a violent act of anti-Semitism. This hate is intolerable, and I condemn it in the strongest terms. My prayers are with Yaron and Sarah, their grieving loved ones, and the entire Jewish community." Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand wrote on X, "The murder of 2 Israeli embassy staff last night in Washington is a horrific crime. My thoughts are with the families of the victims, their colleagues, and the Jewish community. Anti-Semitism and the violence and fear it brings are beyond deplorable and must stop."